The only person in my way is myself. And when you really think about that, you're like, dang, wow. It's literally you. Like, look in the mirror. It's literally you. You are the reason that you're not successful. I love filming content. It makes my heart so happy. Anytime that I have a new opportunity to expand on my content, I love it. I love it. I am such a creative. And I love editing, and I just love all the aspects that go into creating content. Yes, is it a lot of work? 100%, and I feel like people do not get enough credit. It is a real job. Like, why do people say that content creating is not a real job? That makes no sense. Because 9 times out of 10, these content creators are filming themselves, editing themselves, and then posting themselves. Yes, when you're on a bigger scale, sometimes they have people that do those specific jobs, but that's exactly my point. As people do those jobs, and those are considered jobs. So if the content creator is doing all of those jobs in one, how is that not a job? Please comment down below. My thing is, I love all of that, but I'm realizing that it's taking me sometimes a lot to get started. Like, I think I'm too lazy to be successful at content creating. And that would be fun if I just wanted to occasionally pop in and be creative. But I would love to do this full time. And I'm realizing, if I'm being 100% honest with myself, I think the lack of motivation is coming from the fact that I'm not getting paid. Some people may be like, if you're not willing to do it for free, then blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I understand. Honestly, that thought in my head is probably holding me back from being successful. I am very self-aware. But I'm just saying, like, I think that's what it is. Whether I'm having a bad day, a hard day, a good day, I show up for my business, my lymphatic massage business. And I think it's because I know that if I do not show up for it, I will not get paid. That is my only source of income. So I think it allows me to be more loosey-goosey over here on YouTube, because it really is just a hobby. But why is that okay? Why is it okay to not put in all my efforts to something that I just enjoy? Like, I thoroughly enjoy this. And then I think, is it because I am so desperate to make enough money to have the life that I want, as in like comfortability, financial freedom, being able to get married and have a child and all those things? Do I want that so badly that subconsciously I'm afraid to spend time anywhere else that is not gonna get me that paycheck? Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe I genuinely am just lazy and I need to get it together. And at the end of the day, even me trying to come up with a reason onto why I'm being so lazy, it does not matter. I'm just curious for myself, I guess. But at the end of the day, it needs to change, because I do want to be successful on YouTube. And every time I get myself to turn on the camera, I have a great time. So it's not like while I'm filming these videos, I'm like, oh, if only I was getting paid. No, absolutely not. If that was the case, girl, you're not meant to film content. You're not meant to be in this creative space. It should not be a nuisance. It should not feel like a struggle like that. All I'm saying is, I think I lack the motivation to get started. And that's why I don't film as often as I would like. That's also why this is another sit-down video. I have so many ideas for you all. I made my boyfriend dinner the other night. I thought that would have been so fun to film for you, just because, like, let's be honest, my boyfriend is the one that usually cooks for us. He's the cook in the house. And, like, it was nice that I surprised him. I made chicken enchiladas and some rice. No, I did not make them homemade. I am not that skilled. I'm not about to take that credit. But at the end of the day, I had a meal made for him, and I thought that would be fun. I also thought it would be so fun to get ready for my pop-up with you, because I just had an event with my business at a bar studio, like a workout studio. And I thought, let's do a get ready video together. Like finding an outfit, whitening my teeth, doing self-tanner, you know, stuff like that. I thought that would be so fun, because I want to do more vlog stuff. I want it to feel like we're actually hanging out. But then when it comes down to it, I'm like, I don't have time. And then I just hurry up and do it. Or I'm doing an activity and I'm halfway through my activity and I'm like, oh, I should have filmed this. Like, I need to get my brain in the same mindset. Like, this is my job, right? Because then I'm going to automatically think like, oh, let me pull out the camera. Like, it's just not a natural thing right now. And I want it to be a natural thing. I love documenting my life. In my life, I take pictures of literally literally everything. I need to work on that because I definitely want to bring you more than just sit-down videos. Sit-down videos are easier because I'm talking to my best friends. And it's easier to just sit down and talk. And ever since I had that realization that I don't care what I look like on here because we are just going to be accepted as we are. It hasn't held me back to just turn on the camera when I have something to say to you because literally I just woke up from a nap and I need to brush my hair, but I just brushed it with my fingers and turned on the camera. So that is one step closer to being more consistent, but I want to give you more fun content. So I'm working on it. I just need to get over my laziness. Like literally being lazy is my worst enemy because I'm literally getting in my own way. It's not helping me be successful on YouTube. And I'm spending more time on the things that I don't love. Like I've said many times, owning a business can be stressful. Again, very, very rewarding and very, very grateful. But it can be stressful sometimes. So why am I not leaning more into this YouTube thing and having that outlet to come and have fun and be creative? This is pure freedom over here. I don't have to talk about lymphatic massage if I don't want to. I can just talk about having a business. I can just talk about my day. I can just talk about whatever I want, and I just need to stop holding myself back. The only person in my way is myself. And when you really think about that, you're like, dang, wow. It's literally you. Like, look in the mirror. It's literally you. You are the reason that you're not successful. Oh, I wanted to tell you, this isn't like specifically related to this video, but I'm not going to tell you anyways if you're still here 9 minutes in. So yesterday, a photographer DM'd me and asked if I would do a photo shoot for them. And they want to do a photo shoot at the gym that I'm a brand ambassador for, which is perfect because I already kind of like have the in. So then I hit up the gym that I'm a brand ambassador for and told them like, hey, like they want to do a photo shoot with myself and the trainers. Like, how do you feel about that? And so they're super excited to learn more. So she's emailing with them now and that's just crazy. Like, what? I've been needing a new refreshing idea to bring to this gym because honestly, I feel like I've been slipping as a brand ambassador lately. I think I briefly touched on that in the past. I don't really want to get into it, but I needed to bring new, refreshing ideas. And I feel like this was like crazy, a photographer, and they hit me up first. So that would be super exciting. I really want to get more into my content creating, more into modeling, more into all of that this year. So this is just the perfect first step. It's literally still January. It's the first month of the year. I hope this is setting the tone for the year. I don't know, I'm just so happy. And my goal this year is to have an event, at least one event every month. So in January, I had an event at a bar studio, a fitness studio. And then in February, I'm gonna have an event at a yoga studio because movement is such a huge part in the lymphatic health. Unlike the heart, the lymphatic system does not have a pump, so you gotta get that movement. You gotta get that circulation. So that's super exciting. They posted up all my stuff yesterday on their bulletin board, and it's just like, Amanda, like I'm so excited. I'm getting my name out there. And the manager actually told me if I would like, since our businesses are within the same city, if we wanna go and walk around downtown, hand out brochures, flyers, and really get our name out there. And that is one thing that I'm really lacking in my business. I reach out, email, Instagram, I post a lot on social media, but going in person has been my downfall. I've been really nervous and anxious. So having a buddy to go with me is going to be huge. I'm so excited. I really got to get my name out there. We did amazing year one. Someone literally told me the other day, she lives maybe like 4 or 5 cities over from my business. And she was like, girl, we do not have nothing like this where I live. And you are dominating the industry. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, sure, don't feel like it. But to hear her say that, I'm like, yes, we are. So we just got to keep pushing. And I'm just so excited. The amount of people that have asked me lately, oh, do you just do lymphatic massage? Oh, don't you think that's limiting you? And you know what? No, I don't. And for so long, that question would have intimidated me. I would have felt less than, but I don't. I don't think I'm limiting myself. Because when you take on too much, you're not amazing at everything. You're just good at some things. And if I really dial into this niche, I'm going to be amazing at it because it's all of my focus. So no, I'm not limiting myself. And No one is ever going to take my skill because I use my hands. Not concerned, just confident in my craft. I got this, and I need to stop having doubts because I know what I'm capable of, and I think that's what's going to get me through 2025 is just staying confident within my craft, pushing forward, and getting my name out there. I mean, at the end of the day, anything that you do consistently has to be successful, right? Eventually, you're going to get noticed. And I'm already getting noticed. I feel like being a business owner honestly kind of did make me lazier. Do not get me wrong. I work every single day, almost every single day. I don't go into the salon every single day, but every single day I'm doing marketing, I'm doing outreach, I'm doing something. So no, I am not just at home being lazy. But I think the problem is, and maybe you can relate to this if you either are a business owner or more so maybe if you are working at home remote. Like if you're working remote. I feel like because I don't have to go into the salon every day, I feel like I get a little bit lazy. Like when I go into the salon, I do my hair, I do my makeup, I put on an outfit and, I really get ready. I get in the mindset. But when I'm at home doing work, I'm doing computer work, I'm taking a lesson, I'm doing outreach, whatever it is, I don't get ready. And I feel like it keeps me in that zone of wanting to be lazy and lay down and watch TV. And I heard that you need to dress the part. And when my grandma used to work remote, she's retired now. I think she retired a couple years ago. Every single morning, get up, take a shower, get ready, put on jeans. Yes, you heard me right. Jeans. Don't know who wears jeans on purpose. Don't know who wears jeans in their house. Grandma does. Grandma does. She would put on her jeans, get all dressed, and then go sit at her computer and do her work for the day. I admire her so much. She is just so great. You are not going to catch me putting on jeans to sit in my home and do my work. But maybe that's my problem. I'm not getting in the mindset of work. And so I'm treating it like a day off. I'm almost treating it like, good job, Amanda. This is your day off and you're still willing to do some work. At least you tried. No, girl, no. No. One, you're a business owner. Get in the zone. Two, if you want to have days off like that, if you insist to have lazy days off like that, designate those and don't treat your days on like days off. I only go to the salon 3 times a week, occasionally 4 because I work every other Sunday. That's not that many days out of the week. I think my boyfriend did the math and I work 14 days out of the entire month. That's a dream. But if I'm not utilizing the time I have outside of the salon to work on the bigger goals that I have outside of my business or just in general, what am I doing? I asked the world for this time. Why can't I just be at home? If I could be at home, I would go so hard on my content. I just don't have the time. I have the time. I just don't have the discipline. So I need to get it together. This is what I want. Because the people that are successful are consistent. The people that are successful do it even when they don't want to. And that's what I tell people about my Instagram. It's like, oh, you post every day for your business. How do you do it? I just do it because that is part of my business. In my head, posting a video, filming a video is part of my business. So why is this not part of my business? Yes, I'm not making money, but that doesn't mean that it's not part of my plan of being successful. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't really know if I'm even making sense at this point. All I'm saying is I need to put more time into the things that I enjoy that aren't just work. I shouldn't have to get paid to commit time to something that I enjoy. Especially if I enjoy it. If I enjoy it, why am I having such a hard time? It makes no sense. But I'm glad that I got up and I filmed this video because I would have felt pretty bad if I woke up with this epiphany and then just still continued to be lazy. So I'm working on it. I still have my Christmas tree up. If you made it 17 minutes in, yes, I still have my Christmas tree up. And I think it's January 29th. Last year, I kept my Christmas tree up till February because I was depressed because I lost my job right before Christmas. And this year, life has just been busy. I don't really know. I don't really have an excuse. My boyfriend wanted to take it down at the beginning of the month. And then I begged him to keep it one more weekend. And then because we kept it one more weekend, life got crazy. So my bad. But my point in telling you that is we need to take down the Christmas tree, and then we've been thinking that we need to change up the room. Sometimes when you just change up the room, you feel refreshed. I don't know about you, but when I was younger, that was my favorite thing. I only had one room in the house. It was my bedroom growing up, the amount of different ways I had my bedroom. I put my bed on this side of the wall. I put my bed on this side of the wall. I put my bed in the closet. I put my TV in the closet. You just gotta move everything around. And then thinking about it, did your girl have super strength? Do we just have super strength when we're kids? Because How am I moving a whole dresser and a whole bed and like a nightstand all by myself? Not sure, but I would go hard on my bedroom. So we want to move around our living room once we put away the tree. So I'm debating on vlogging that, debating on vlogging just remodeling the living room. And okay, remodeling's crazy. We're not remodeling, we're just reorganizing. But I thought that may be fun. Just being more mindful of picking up the camera in everyday situations and just sharing my life. Like I said, it doesn't need to be crazy. It's just about hanging out and sharing positivity. I'm gonna be better about that. I came to you and filmed this video because I realized what my issue was, and I thought that if I brought it to y'all, you could hold me accountable. Amanda, get over yourself. Amanda, stop being lazy. You enjoy filming YouTube videos. Stop making excuses. I will see you soon. I love you so, so much. Hopefully we'll be getting a vlog soon. I really hope so. That's my goal. I promise you, I'm not just trying to sit here and yap all the time. I hope you enjoy catching up. I love that some of you comment and we can converse back and forth, but I'm working on getting more variety for y'all this year. So stay tuned. Comment down below something you accomplished lately. Comment down below something that makes you happy. Comment down below something positive, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, bestie.